in the Arizona offense here at the start. Glad you're with us today on Fox. This is Powell from inside the 10. And William Powell is spun down just across the 15 by Ryan. Changing it up at the line as Skelton drops back and completes. That's the tight end, Hausler. And a small gain on first down. Second down and 8. Skelton floats it. Fitzgerald. One-handed catch, but out of bounds. Just 4 men on the rush, and down goes Skelton. College, who was the starting left guard the year the Packers won it all in 2010 for Green Bay. Line drive punt, Cobb. He's dangerous. Room to run. Inside the 40. Gets a block. And out of bounds at the 20. Cobb. Mike McCarthy said that's been the best aspect of this team so far. Special teams, and now down goes Rodgers. There were Campbell and Dockett get credit for that sack at 2nd and 20. And a handoff to Starks running right, nowhere to go. The knee is down, but he gets up and picks up 2.5. Rodgers, good protection, now gets out of there, throws, has a man, but dropped. Randall Cobb, a big part of this offense in his second year out of Kentucky. This one is missed by Mason. Crosby has hit a rough stretch. Packers get nothing out of that good return by Cobb. They're now trying to run it. Good for 1 as Larod. Second down and 9. Skelton out of the backfield. Stevens howling, and he's got a first down. First of the game, and
of the Packers in this game.
Future Hall of Famer, you have to believe, Larry Fitzgerald is Rod Stevens howling, who really is doing something that he hasn't been great for a lot of reasons. He gives it everything he's got. Second down and 5. Pass is dropped by Hausler. Third down. Now third down and 5. 4-man rush. Skelton flushed out to his left, and the pass is incomplete. Backfield. Came out, almost made that juggling catch, but now a punt from Zastadil, who puts the nose down, and a fair catch just outside the 15 by Cobb. 30-yard punt up. First down for the Packers. Hand off to Green. And Alex over the left side gets 3.
And not giving up any points, at least not giving up a touchdown, and then, of course, the missed field goal by Crosby.
No huddle look from Green Bay, and a first down. Completion to James Jones, and he's good for 8. And a fresh set. On first down, Rodgers protected well, now he's going to run. Aaron Rodgers into Arizona territory. Extra men on the rush. That's a completion to Finley. And Jermichael is good for Silla production. On 2nd and 4, it's Green. Nice run. Alex Green with a stiff arm and down the sidelines, out of bounds at the 20.
What he had to work with, but Mike McCarthy, he didn't feel that way. He challenged this young man coming into today.
Rodgers with time. Now will slide down with a positive play of 3 yards. Rodgers drops it off, trying to screen, and that was there. Good pocket for Rodgers. And now they'll try and pick it up, and he does. First down and goal. Rodgers, pump fake. Slides. Down he goes. Brought down at the line of Rodgers gets rid of it quickly, and the pass is caught by Nelson. Looked like it might have
tried to make a play on this ball that maybe his ankle got underneath him, and he may have twisted that.
A challenge by Arizona on a pass that looked like it bounced in will be reversed.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be third and goal at the 8.5-yard line.
Anytime soon.
It's third down and goal. And they're going to get Paris Lennon.
Ball start, number 88, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Quick throw. Pass caught. It's caught. Touchdown.
You watch Donald Driver in the slot. He comes off the ball immediately, and he's engaged as a blocker there in the middle. It was kind of a designed, like, wide receiver type screen, even though
Randall Cobb is developing into a huge weapon. Touchdown
Offside,
pass.
number 21 on the defense. That 5-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Try is good.
Next game's 12 touchdowns, no interceptions. And this will be a kneel down by William Powell. 4:42. The Green Bay franchise leader. Handoff over the right side. And it's Lerod Stevens.
And that should have at least been kept from scoring a touchdown. Should have been offensive pass interference, as I said.
Second down and 6. It's more from Stevens Howling. And Stevens Howling, not a big back. Depends on the spot. Extra men on the blitz. Raji doesn't get there, and Skelton just throws it into the ground.
About scored as many points as some of these offenses around the league.
Stevens Howling just gets lost in that pile up of big bodies. He dives forward for. And now penalty flags, a false start.
False start, number 72, offense. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
On third down, Skelton fires and completes to Fitzgerald. They're going to mark it. That's the rookie Floyd in motion. Here's Stevens Howling. And he flops forward for 2. Let's go to Kurt. Pass is off the hands of Doucette.
We'll see what he decides to do here.
Extra man on the blitz. Cardinals pick it up, and Fitzgerald overthrown.
Set Michael Floyd, but you can't always try to fit the ball into double covered Larry Fitzgerald.
Here's one off the side of the foot of Zastudil. Takes a good bounce, though, as it stays in bounds. During the national anthem today here at Lambeau. On first down. Pass is not good enough for James Jones.
Points, you can't really afford to give up much more.
They fake the handoff. Rodgers keeps it, throws it. Jones, first down. And making moves on the rookie Jamel Fleming this season. Now they do hand it off. And a nice run by Alex Green out to the 40. Picked up 6. Second down and 4. Rodgers out to his right. Just flicks it. And the pass is in the air and picked off. It went off the body of Randall Cobb and then intercepted by William Gay.
You see, as Cobb's going to the ground, it hits him in the chest, and then it's taken away from him. And I didn't see anything there to think that it.
Every week we talk about maintaining control going to the ground. Cobb didn't. Here's one downfield and caught by Andre Roberts. That's going to take to bang it into the end zone. But they do hand it to Lerod Stevens Howling, and he's down close to the 1. Extra offensive lineman Nate Potter in the game. Stevens Howling to the edge for the touchdown.
Off the edge, and he was unable to make the tackle. There's pressure that forces Howling to the outside. Bush unable to make the play. Brad Jones trying to get there, and great effort for him to get to the outside and be able to punch that one in.
Field ties it. Second longest play from scrimmage this year. Set it up. We're tied at 7. Cobb will take an 8. Fox Sports is
They had the best view of what happened. You know,
here's a toss to Cobb, running over the right side, and he can get you from a lot of different angles. Still going.
It's crazy how many points that defense has scored.
Here's Starks back in after only being in Troy in that initial possession. He gets 4.
Yeah.
Now it's Cobb in the backfield. And Cobb gets it right up the gut. And he takes it across the 45 to the 46. His first during the course of the ballgame. Over the right side, it's Starks. Nice move. And they would love Troy to get him going, as James Starks was such a... Packers are over 100 yards rushing on the day, and now Starks has got a first down. With Newhouse at left tackle. And off to Starks. James Starks over the right side gets 5.
Well, I think
second down and 5. The 7th play of the drive, and to the sideline too high for Randall Cobb. Teams. It's third down and 5. There are flags down. Free play over the middle. Passes off the left hand of Cobb.
See all of these guys here, they're all standing up, some of those of which are defensive linemen.
5-yard penalty, still third down.
Bonnie Holiday goes for it on 4th down.
Instead they hand to Green, and he ran into a wall. He got a first down. Look at the run to pass ratio in this drive, 7-1. 9th play, and trying to jam it right into the gut of Tom Crabtree.
Florida certainly doesn't have the speed of Bo Jackson, but the same impact.
Rodgers dropped. Another drop by the Packers. That's been up and down play. It's third down and 10 blitz. Packers pick it up. Pass is almost dropped. Driver hung on. It depends on the spot. It's only the 5th completion for Aaron Rodgers in the half. Here's one for Cobb. What a throw! Touchdown!
On the outside, and Cobb, who's outstanding as a slot receiver, he's able to, from the inside, run the go route, and because of where he started his lineup, it gives him a lot of room, gives Aaron Rodgers a lot. You know, I mean, they can use him in so many different ways, and they have. He's a real weapon.
Cobb told us in Packer history. We talk about quarterbacks like Bart Starr, Brett Favre, and now Aaron Rodgers. That's saying something as Powell returns it, spins his way across the 20 out to the 22.
And we were pretty much the entire season, and then, of course, Jordy Nelson going down early in this one again.
Here's Powell. His first carry of the day. He's out just shy of the 25. Again. Second down and 7. Skelton hangs in and fires incomplete for Andre Roberts. Blitz. Skelton got it away, and now it's dropped. Pass is incomplete. Early Doucette. Now they get a delay of game on top of it.
Delay of the game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So that was really...
Looked to me like before he really made a football move that the ball was loose and coming out. And I think that's why they had to delay a game, because Wisenhunt was trying to decide whether or not to challenge it.
A couple of moves by Randall Cobb, and then he gets popped at the 25.
Over. 319.
Sounded like Rodgers changed it up. Here's Starks. And James Starks lost it. Ball on the ground. That's loose. And Rodgers is there to get back on top of it.
But a really great job by Aaron Rodgers keeping that play alive.
Now 2nd down and 3. Setting up the screen for Green. He's got some speed, and he's out across the 35, a 1st down.
Finding his way, and yeah, that'll all come as he gets more and more reps.
Here he is, right side. Little hesitation, and he gets to the 40. A gain of 2.
I don't know if the official saw it. He was squatted down. He may not have even seen the blow.
Here's Green, delayed handoff. And Green is out inches shy of the 45. 3rd down coming up. Packers 4 for 5 on 3rd down. And now 5 for 6. James Jones with a 1st down catch in.
McCarthy, a couple big runs, and then of course the yardage that Aaron Rodgers has been able to get scrambling.
Setting it up for Green. And blocking in front. Alex Green is down inside the 30 to the 29.
Good gain on the play.
319!
Quick throw, Boykin. And the rookie trying to make a move. Couldn't get around Patrick as well. 2nd and 9. Rodgers flips it. Pass is caught! Touchdown, James Jones. What a catch. Out of the season.
They bring Kerry Rhodes on the safety blitz. It's just that he starts from so far back that he's not a factor in it. They go one-on-one outside. It's James Jones. This time he's on Jamel Fleming, the rookie, and just a great catch, and one that throughout this season.
He came in tied for the most touchdown catches.
He compared it to the 2010 team, and we all know what that team went on to do.
That streak at the end. They won it all over the sun at the 20. Pass is caught. Fitzgerald. And the Cardinals need something to happen. They have 2 timeouts left. Down by 14. There's Fitzgerald, and that was almost picked. Fitzgerald so good.
Very opportunistic. And as we know, capable of a lot of takeaways.
Handoff to LaRod Stevens-Howling, and he is going to wisely get out of bounds. And a decent 2nd down and 4. Skelton completes. That's the rookie. And Floyd is out near midfield, a gain of 9. They close it to a 7-point game before half. Or just get something. There he goes down, Skelton, and right in his face is Mike Daniels. On 2nd down, Skelton has it batted away by M.D. Jennings. Trying to... Quick throw. Pass is dropped. That's Doucette again.
Been put on John Skelton, and that's hard.
Arizona with 4 drops in this half. 3 of them by Doucette. And good news for Green Bay that Cobb is going to leave well enough alone, take a knee, and that'll do it for the first. Per game average is creeping north after a slow start. On one hop, it's Cobb. Over the left side, he is dangerous. What a game he's had. Out of bounds across the 45.
Doing a lot of different things from a lot of different positions.
Handoff is to Green. Wrestled down at the 48 of Arizona. Let's go down to Pat.
As for the Packers, Mike McCarthy says he's keeping out Bulaga and Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, Bulaga still not out there. Thanks, Pam. As Rodgers escapes trouble and then throws too short for Jermichael Finley. Move it seems year after year. Coming across was Quentin Grove. Nope.
Neutral zone infraction, number 54. Defense unabated to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Defensively on 3rd down. Packers 5 of 6. This one is incomplete, and good coverage by Peterson. First time we'll see him returning a punt. This is the first of the day for Mastic. And it ends up in the end zone. Took a funny bounce. And a good bounce for the Cardinals
that they really need to have, because it's hard for them to put 9-10 plays together.
Here's one in the air, up for grabs, picked off by Walden. Defense. That's their 10th interception. Handoff to Green. Campbell was in there first to hit him. Take a week to get healed. They are banged up. Rodgers, look left, throws right, not the reach of Green. There was nothing out there. Here's one to Jones, out of his reach. And on third down, the in 5. 4 of 9 since. He missed from 44 today. And the 33-yarder is drilled. 24-7 as Crosby kicks it away. William Powell waiting for it, and he will bring it out. Out across the 25, knocked down near the 28. We look at Warner. They made it to the Super Bowl. He's regarded as the best receiver in football, and you don't get quite that same attention nationally when you're not winning games. Rod Stevens-Howling gets 3 over the right side wall. And so gifted going up and fighting for the football. Skelton's looking for him. He's got him, but Fitzgerald slid down, lost his footing. 3rd down and 7. 4 men on the rush. The pass is dropped again. This time it's ball, he said.
Yeah, well, you can see the frustration starting to set in, and I'm surprised it took this long.
Here's another shank off the foot of Zastadil. Up by 17. To the ground, it's Green. And Alex straight ahead for 2. Got Andrew Corliss on that list. Sherrod as well. Sherrod may be headed to IR. Here is Rodgers just flinging it out of bounds. All right, thanks, Pam. So number 50 not out there. As Rodgers steps up, and that one comes out. They're not saying incomplete pass. It looked like his arm was going forward. And this one, now eventually, Walt Coleman just said incomplete pass. Now 4th down and 8, second punt by Maste. And he hits it end over end with Peterson looking at it and muffing it. Able to get back on top of it. It will stay with Arizona.
My friends and family are saying, are you kidding? We've got to come honor you again? For what?
Pass is caught. This is Floyd, and to me, to get back to this game, that's the guy.
Really struggled that first season. Now, I don't know how many opportunities he's really been given, but they certainly like him.
And Green Bay likes Clay Matthews, who can't bring down Skelton. What a good job by John Skelton to avoid a
lot better, I think, than I would have.
On 2nd down and 10. Pass is broken up. And a good play is made over the middle by Still 10.5 to go, 3rd quarter. Skelton fires, pass caught, and Hausler fights for a first down.
After it maintained to pick up the first down, but because of the missed tackle, he's able to get it across for the first down.
They fake the handoff. Skelton over the middle has a man, and that is Andre Roberts. He gets hit hard. Got hit by Morgan Burnett. Pressure off the edge, and I believe Desmond Moses may have gotten a hand on that. 2nd down and 10. Fighting for extra yardage is Larod Stevens-Howling. And after getting the look, there's Moses. And was his left knee down? Was the forearm down? Tough to see. A challenge from Green Bay. We'll get the call when we come back.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on field is confirmed. Only the runner's wrist was on the ground. Green Bay will be charged with their first team timeout.
Skelton finds Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald is going to find the end zone for the touchdown.
See, the Cardinals, they go to a trip set bunch. They bunch those guys up, and because of that, then they release it, and it's easy to then turn a guy loose. Now Fitzgerald, they're on Fitzgerald's part of getting that all the way in for the touchdown.
And just like that, it's a 10-point game.
Indy play better, but he's got to have some help, and he hasn't gotten a lot of that. And whether it's him or Kevin Cobb, those other players around him have to be able to do their part.
Here is Randall Cobb, juggled the ball, almost lost it. Starting at the 21. Cobb starts at the bottom of the screen, and Rodgers keeps it, throws it, has a man, that's Boykin. And the rookie, who both McCarthy and Rodgers,
he's a big guy, and they think he's got a real future.
Starks gets it running right. Starks is out to the 30. Gain of 3. Green in the backfield. He gets it, and he was stopped. Oh, and there's the stop you were talking about. And here is Patrick Peterson. Good punt by Mastay. Hung it high. Fair catch. Hauled in. Inches inside the 25. Here are the Cardinals down by 10. 6 to go, third quarter. Larod Stevens howling right side. Gets to the edge, then goes upfield.
That's really the key for this offense.
Skelton throws too short. For Stevens howling.
Stevens howling is not what I would consider a big back.
2nd and 10. Hausler makes the catch. Turns upfield. He's got another Arizona first down. It's got a curtain. And Peyton Manning, coming off 5 straight 300-yard games, has never lost to Cincinnati. But trailing there by 3.
That's Russia.
2nd down and 5. Play action from Skelton. Has protection, finds Hausler. And Hausler lost his footing, but he's got a big first down inside the 30. That one good for 22 yards to Hausler. Skelton hits the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. Hausler in motion. Skelton keeps it. Has a wide open man. That's Roberts. And Andre Roberts will take it down to the 10-yard line. Arizona out of the shotgun. Skelton, end zone. Out of the reach of Floyd. Four-man rush. Skelton with a little pump fake, and now finds Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald ran right through Tremont. Stevens howling. Right side, ran into a wall and didn't get it. Mike Daniels was there. Over 14th, and this is basically an extra point. And it's a 7-point game. Witnessed at home against the Giants.
Well, if they're going to get it going, I think tonight's going to have to be the night for them.
Here's Cobb. Little stutter step, and he's knocked down at the 22. We will beat Cowboys and Eagles after big games today and tomorrow for those two. Nice run by Green. And he runs into the arms of a former Pack.
They need to do something to kind of stop the momentum that the Cardinals have been able to create.
They fake the handoff. Rodgers over the middle. Has Crabtree. Behind the defense. Crabtree. Touchdown. No flags.
In the backfield, he's going to run the seam route, and then you got Paris Leonard in the middle, who's responsible for running up the seam with him, and they go play action, and they get Lennon.
Lead, probably looking for oxygen on his way as he got.
He can go out and get another tattoo after that catch.
He can. I don't know if there's any room. Let's draw it up there, Mr. N. But he likes DJ Williams, a second-year player out of Arkansas, 5th-round pick last year. Larod Stevens howling loses a yard and a half. Can the Cardinals come up with an answer? Skelton throws, has a man, and that is dropped by Fitzgerald. Three-man rush. Hausler needs to make a couple more moves as he's brought down short of a first down
on that last play.
Zastudil has had a couple bad punts. This one takes a couple of bounces. Arizona bounces and is tapped down to 31. On first down, Starks pushes the pile forward. Good strong run. Good for
seem to really have it going the way that they're used to having it. But yet Rodgers is very confident.
Good run by Starks out to the 40.
Been a recurring thing for him. I think the question is, how bad is it for Bulaga and how bad is it for Jordy Nelson?
Here's Starks running right. He has to lunge, attempting to pick up the first down, and he is short. Peterson can score quickly. 4 last year for touchdowns, but Maste hits it high. Peterson a chance to run. And he is dragged to the ground better and better. They forced one pick. Skelton down the sideline, and there is one of those young guys, Devon House.
No, Sam Shields is out himself.
Out with a bad knee. Pass caught. That's Floyd. Floyd was the intended receiver on that previous pass. It was broken up. What a play. That's Walden bringing down LaRod Stevens.
His hands up if he's rushing up the field, but Walden fends him off and then's able to make a nice play in the open field.
Zastudil with his best of the day. Drives Cobb back inside the 10 eventually. Nowhere to go. Gets a block. And Randall Cobb did all he could. 100 total yards on the day. 2 more touchdown catches as Starks tries the right side. And Starks is really getting into the groove. He could take over that top. His longest run of the year, 14 yards. Why not give it to him again? He cuts back upfield. Takes it to the 35. Starks at 4.8 yards per carry. This will cost him a yard. That arm, the nerve issue has gotten stronger and stronger.
Neutral zone infraction, number 54, defense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Yep. Brings up 3rd and 3. Pass is juggled and caught somehow by Randall Cobb.
Greg Jennings comes back.
Rodgers keeps it, rolls right, and incomplete. Guess who? Randall Cobb again. Here's Starks. Not much. 3rd and long coming up. In fact, Aaron Rodgers, to go back, we're going to make a stop here defensively. Cobb starts this one in the backfield. They toss it to him, and Randall Cobb won't get it. Brought down by Dockett. Touchdowns as a rookie. Maste gets rid of it. Peterson has a little room, taking it in at the 10. Cuts upfield, but can't make the 20. Losing streak. They got a lot of work to do. Skelton completes. Fitzgerald can't get around Tramon Williams. Gets 8. Might have been a late.
After the play was over, personal foul, number 72, offense, 15 yards, half the distance to the goal, 2nd down.
So there he's not going to be able to afford to just complete 6-7-yard passes and do anything.
Juggled the snap. Pass is complete. That's Floyd. Skelton fires out of the reach of Andre Roberts. Extra men on a blitz. Skelton. Sideline pass is caught for a huge first down by Michael Floyd.
They get the first down, but they get a big chunk of yardage as well.
About 37 yards on 4th down and 6. Here is Andre Roberts. He's got another first down. He gets a hit late.
The ball ends up stopping anyway because the ball was knocked out on the fumble.
He lost the first down because of it. Pass is broken up. So now they got to get the first down first. And Stevens Howling won't get it. Losing yardage all the way back to the 35. Pass broken up. Casey Hayward. And now with just 2 timeouts remaining for Arizona. They want to hand off to Starks, who gets dragged down with a horse collar.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, number 54, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Inside.
319.
Here Starks left side. Cuts up and runs right into the chest of Adrian Wilson.
Of course, as you said, the second meeting being in Chicago.
Dockett makes that play on Starks. A gain of 2 and out of their bye week with a big one at the Falcons. On 3rd down, pass is behind Cobb. It's 4th down. Second year in the NFL. Number 18 for the Packers. And they've needed every bit of it. Peterson Muscle. This one is picked up by Jared Bush. You can't advance a muff. And the Packers are happy to win this game by 14.
They really are, but yet those guys ran the ball well. They had some nice big.
Bulaga left with a hip injury.
Well, as Mike McCarthy likes to say, I mean, he preaches to these players that it's the next man up. I mean, eventually you run out of men, but he does a great job of not allowing the injuries to be an excuse for performance.
This is such a strong organization, from Mark Murphy, the club president, to Ted Thompson, the GM. They find a lot of street free agents that really add to what the Packers do. And then they've got that guy, their first-round pick in 2005 out of Cal, the man who took over for Brett Favre and the reigning MVP in the NFL.